Well, you put out the G Code album, and then the next year, 2000, Ruff Ryders and Cash Money go on tour together.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got to be on stage with the legend. Wow.
DMX.
The legend.
DMX.
Wow. That's when I learned I couldn't perform. That's when I learned I ain't shit on stage. Because I kept saying, like, after the first show, when they said, it was one of them shows, they said they going on before us. I was like, who, what? I said, man, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Ain't no way in the world I'm going on stage after no fucking DMX. I don't give a damn. Like, man, you crazy? This dude gonna crawl, bark, cry, pray. By the time he get to his fifth song, he got the crowd. Shit, they be ready. They be throwing shit on money and shit on stage to him. He a different. I don't think in the music industry, in the rap industry, I think he's the greatest performer, and I don't think it's even fucking close.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Yeah,
DMX, forget it. Now, wasn't TK Kirkland on the tour with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, he actually was around us a lot too. He was actually traveling with us. Yeah, TK Kirkland. TK
I remember when I interviewed him just recently, we were talking about DMX because he had just passed. He told me this crazy story how they were all on the tour bus together, and DMX sees like a car full of girls, and he has them stop the bus. He jumps in the car with the girls, drives 2 blocks, crashes, and then gets arrested.
When I was on tour with him, with the Ruff Ryders, it was me, the Cash Money Millionaires, the Ruff Ryders. We had just got off stage. Me and him was on the bus together. And he was just a loving guy. And he loved women. Like I love him, but he really loved women. And we're driving on the bus. The bus door wasn't even closed yet. He jumped off the bus. These girls was on the bus, in their car, riding beside the bus. DMX, who I didn't know at the time, didn't have a driver's license, hopped in the car with these women. Before 2 blocks, I had a little accident. Cops arrested him. We went to jail. That fast.
That sound like X right there, man. That sound like X. TK got some stuff. He got some stories. He got 1,000 of them.
I mean, what was the craziest DMX experience that you got to see during that tour?
Yeah, that I'm telling you, that gotta be it. Oh, we was in the lobby and I didn't know he really had dogs with him. And his dogs, boy, they cut up in that lobby, boy. When I tell you they took shits everywhere they felt like it. He was like, man, let them do it. Let his dogs do what they want to do. they dope. I said, man, damn. Shit where they want to shit at. You know, I ain't get in his business and nothing to say that. I just sat there, stood there, and I let him shot, look around like, damn, they take pit bulls now. I'm scared to death. I'm not moving. I'm scared to death. I'm not moving. But I done got on the elevator with him with the dogs and everything. He walked in the elevator. And his security, they was holding the door for him. He said, you good? He give me a bottle of Hennessy. And then the dogs walk in that motherfucker. I'm stiff as a motherfucker. He said, you all right? You good? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm scared like boy, this fucking dog bite me, man. It's gonna be fucked up. Yeah, but man, X always showed me love. X would always say like I'm one of them ones. He's like, Drew, I don't like too many rappers, but you're one of the ones I do like. He used to always say that to me.
Yeah, I remember I was living in Oakland at the time, and I went to the Cash Money Ruff Ryders show at the Oakland Coliseum. And I guess someone had the bright idea to put a bunch of folding metal chairs on the floor. And before anyone got to actually perform, a full-blown riot broke out. Everyone started hitting each other with the chairs.
Talking about
I don't know if you remember that show.
Man, they had a dude fell from the top of the Coliseum.
Yeah, people were throwing
that dude
other
got up,
people from
that dude
like
got up. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker got to be bionic, man. Because we was getting ready, we was trying to grab the turntables. They grabbed Manny Fresh turntables, man. They broke them motherfuckers up. They grabbed them, they was looking at us too. So bam. I said, damn, boy, them 1200s, boy. Look at that. I said, ooh, that's the real deal too. So we stopped carrying turntables. We started making the motherfuckers who throw in the event have the turntables there for us. But yeah, the Coliseum, we never, you know what? It took me at least 10 years. I had to go 10 years later, I went back to the Coliseum and performed. But up until that we never performed in the Coliseum. I mean, we had shows booked there, but they always tear the place down every year. Every time.
Right. Because with Oakland, they just didn't have a lot of hip hop shows. So all the gangs never got to really be around each other. So something like that, all the different gangs and neighborhoods were all in one spot. And when there just were no hip hop shows in Oakland all through the 90s. And then, yeah, like I said, all hell broke loose. Cops were pulling out guns. I remember I was on the floor. Like it was crazy.
Man, the Bay a different world, a different animal.
Bay's a different world.
And look, if you ain't built like that, you can't go to the Bay. You already know the Bay every bit of steel. That's what I call them. It's steel. You can't go over there soft like cotton. They not having it. They not having it.